What's up, guys? Hey, Philip, I'm good. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, meet the market. Let's see if that piques any interest.
What's up, guys? How fun is PoE 2 compared to D4? Well, your mileage will vary on that one. I would say... PoE 2 is a lot more fun than D4, personally. It's the hooded one. What's up, guys? It's me. Oh, nice. Always good to start off with a headhunter right at the beginning. Always good to start off with head hunter. My bad. Head hunter, jeez. Diamond. Take all that. Well, I want to let you anoint. Have you done delirium yet? You have to do the quest to be able to anoint. You gotta go do delirium, buddy. Or no anointing for you. Hey, Ruja is here. Oh, she's dead. Why is there a big pile of lava here? Why is there a divine here? What's happening over here? How do I go forward? Can I step on this? No. What strat has been the most profitable for me? God, that's a great question. That is a great question. I would have told you a few days ago, I would have told you the league mechanic. The rune things. But, now... I don't know. To be honest with you, they're all kind of close. Abyss, Breach, the league mechanic. It's not super obvious to me that one of them prints way harder than the other. I'm the man? Oh, I don't know about that. Still going with Plant Daddy? Oh, yeah. Your drops are always dog shit. Yeah, you have to get a full tree. You have to use tablets. You have to irradiate the map. You have to use full affixes on the map. And then it also helps to have rarity on your gear. Like, I have 60 rarity on my gear. And when I put that on my gear, I got way better items. Oh shit, there's a boss here. There's a boss standing here. Researcher Strongbox. Here we go, boys. How do you irradiate a map? The irradiation tablet makes everything one higher, so you're doing T16s instead of T15s. When you do T16s with max modifiers, then you start making some money. Another thing that really helps is if you do maps with powerful bosses, because I think there's points in the tree that buff your map drops if you have a powerful boss. Another thing that helps is if you kill the Arbiter. If you kill the Arbiter in the main area, then you get like 50 more points. If you have all your points in essences, in strong boxes, in rogue exiles, you will certainly get much more than if you don't. Any tips on finding the citadels? I've just been walking to them. Just been walking around.
I'll take it.
Okay, but that's okay because I'm about to get a headhunter right here. Told you. Alright, well, let's go unveil this stupid Heart of the Well.
I have many, sir.
Here we go. They don't sell for anything unidentified, so we just YOLO it. Lightning damage with hits is lucky. That's a horrible mod. Terry, mine's 90 something, 96. 91. It's fucking dog shit, man. $30K is good enough to do T15 maps, though. That's fine. That's enough. Let's do this one. It's got a powerful boss. So I can do I can do 4 tablets over here. Let's do Irradiate. Let's do Breach. Let's do Abyss. And let's do Overseer. And now let's not read any of it. Let's just alk, 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 alk. And in we go. Irradiate, Abyss, Breach, Overseer. We got 4 tablets on it. 4 tablets, max mods, and I got 60 rarity. See if we can make some money here, boys. We just put plants all around the Abyss. They come up, they die instantly. So yeah, so my tooltip right now is 90k, but my tooltip on Plant Daddy last league was 620. So I was still 6 times stronger than what you see now. 6 times stronger than this. If you can believe that. You got a mage blood to drop? My god, nice, dude. That's sick. I love that for you. I haven't found any actual good... I don't need that. While we have all these powers, let's go for the boss. Here's going to be another boss. Let's kill this guy real quick. So I just loaded up with plant, plant, plant. Oh, we don't want to mess with this guy. This guy's a god. Oh, wait, I one-shot him? Oh. Well, never mind. I thought he was going to be tougher than that. Okay, here comes all the Abyss boys. They all died instantly. Let's see if we can get anything from the boss. If we could find the boss. Here's the boss. So we load up the entire area with as many bombs as we can. He's dead. See if the boss gives me anything. He gave me a greater exalt. I mean, I don't know, I guess that's better than nothing. Have I seen the Nature Archon buff thing? I don't think so, buddy. What is that? Nature Archon buff thing. I don't think so. Always check every amulet to see if you can get +3 to something. Will always have value. Self-righteousness. The Rune Binder alloy on staffs. Nope. What does it do? We got 2 exalts. This is Druid, yes. Let's do the Breach. Not using a wand, but that doesn't mean anything. Wands and staffs are both good. Just get whichever one's better for you. They're both good. We still have an abyss to do. There is a Wispy McWhisperton, and he wants to go this way. Okay. We're going this way, huh? Is he going for the strong box? Alright, he's going for the strong box. I'll put 3 exalts into it. Here we go. Wispy McWhisperton, strong box. Just load up the whole area with bombs. Load it up with bombs. We got nothing. Okay, could be a big fight right here in a moment. Okay, I think they're all dead. Oh, no, there's one more. Nice. The breach is done. We did everything. And fully juiced map, and we got nothing. Abso-shitly-lootly nothing. "50% chance to gain Nature's Archon when your plants overgrow. You get 25% more plant damage, and plants have a 100% chance to overgrow." Hmm. 25% more damage is certainly good. The thing is our plants are already always overgrown, really. So I'm not too sure how much I care about that. Let's see if we can perfect AUG T1 energy shield. Oh my god, that might even be better. Yo. Yo, wait a minute. This could be worth $1 million. I'll put this right here and think about it for later. The thing is, my issue is I don't really like crafting. If I liked crafting, life would be so much better. I bet I would be a great crafter if I liked it. Problem is I don't like it. I like to play. I need to teach Lee how to craft, so Lee can just sit in town all day and make 5,000 divines, and then he can give them to me. You know what I mean? Chekukaka. I love that name. Chekukaka. You have no clue how to craft? It's actually really, really, well, I shouldn't say it's really, really easy, but here's what you do, Lee. It's pretty simple. Next league, what you do is pick an item. Belts. You don't know why belts are a good option? Because belts, everybody needs a good belt, right? And it's all like the same. Every class, if you don't have a headhunter, they just get a good yellow belt with good life and 3 resistances, right? So you only have to learn how to craft one thing. So then what you do is you search the auction house for dumbasses who put up a super good base that's just like completely not, it doesn't look good on its own. Like, for example, a very high level blue belt with like tier 1 or 2 life, and that's it. That's all it has on it. So they put it up for one exalt. Okay, so you buy it. So now you have a belt with just tier 2 life. It costs you nothing to buy it. And you have to make sure it's got a pretty high eye level. You just search eye level. And then you want to use either a perfect AUG or a greater AUG to put a really good suffix on it. One of the resistances. Okay, so now you have a really good starter belt. You got T2 life and one really good resistance. Then you see, is there an essence that you can use on this belt to hit one of the suffixes? Another godly resistance. So now you've got a double godly resistance tier 2 life belt. It's cost you practically nothing to make it. And now what you do is you use an omen to desecrate a suffix. And you desecrate a suffix, and the odds of you hitting a third resistance or chaos res are outrageously high. So then you desecrate a third resistance. This did cost you a little bit of money, but not much. And now all of a sudden you have a belt that's T2 life and triple really good res. And the only thing that's missing are the 2 prefixes. Then you buy an omen of greater exaltation. And then you don't have to do a perfect exalt, but a greater exalt. And then you try to hit just chonky armor and chonky mana or something. But even if you miss it, it's fine. And then you sell that belt for a divine. Or 2. If you hit really good mods, you sell it for 2. And then you just do it again. Buy a base. AUG the suffix. Essence it. Desecrate it. What do greater and perfect orbs do anyway? When you use an exalt on an item, it adds an affix. When you use a greater exalt on an affix, or when you use a greater exalt on an item, it adds an affix, but the minimum level tier of the affix is 35. Meaning, the affix that you get is going to be at a minimum required level 35 to use. That means it gets rid of all the shittiest rolls in the game. So you're never going to get plus 5 mana. If you're going to get mana, you're going to get like plus 50 mana. It eliminates the worst tiers. The belt that you described is 1 divine. Right, that's why you do it on day 1. You do it on day 1 when nobody has anything. You break your first divine to get, 50 exalted orbs. And you very, very quickly make 3 or 4 godly belts. I mean, it's very simple. It's like anything in life. The first belt you make is going to take you 15 minutes to sit there and figure it out. And you're going to be a noob at it. And you're going to suck. And you're not going to do it right. And you're a dumbass, right? But imagine after you make 5 belts in a row, imagine how fucking fast you can make belts. Imagine how fast you can start making these belts. And you sit there for 8 hours on the first day, and you can make easily way more divines than you ever would playing the game. All the people who make the most money in Path of Exile never leave their hideouts. You do that for 1 day, you have 50 divines, you buy your entire character, and the whole league's over. You don't want to read what the 50 omens do? You just use like 2 omens over and over and over. You don't have to, like... You might be speaking from a new player perspective, right? Like, you don't want to learn them all. Fine. But you don't have to learn all the omens. Just learn the 2 that you need, and that's it.
I have many services.
Once you sell your first belt, you already made such a profit that you just keep making belts over and over and over. And you just keep printing money. You make belts as fast as you possibly can. On day 1, this would be an incredible ring. This is an incredible leveling ring. I'm going to put this up I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to put this up for a divine. See if somebody will buy it for leveling.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Never too old to start afresh.
There goes my hero, Zordinary. Doesn't have to be belts either. You can have a couple of live searches and do boots too. You know, it's the same shit all the time. Put life on it, put movement speed on it, put 3 resistances on it, sell it for a divine. Sell it. If you get really good rolls, sell it for 2 divine. You get god rolls, sell it for 10 divine. Go on to the next pair. Put everything up for the price that you think it's worth. Go to bed. Anything that hasn't sold, you wake up, you lower the price of all of them by 1 divine. Go back to crafting. I think if I ever start streaming, if I still play ARPG launches, all I'm going to do is get to the end game, get my first divine, break it into exalts, and then immediately just start crafting for 24 straight hours. See if I can go plus 100 divine in the first day. Here's what I do. Instead of memorizing what every single omen does, all I do is I look at the pair of boots and I say, what do I want? And I say, oh, I need chaos res on my suffix. So once I see that, all I do is I type in desecrate suffix into search. I type in omen desecrate suffix, and then it just shows me instantly the right one. I don't have to read anything. That's how I do it. I think it's called sinistral necromancy or dextral necromancy or some shit. I don't even know the name of it, but I know how to search for it. You definitely make way more money crafting than playing. I need Lee to sit in town and learn how to craft 2 things very well, and I need him to craft for 24 straight hours while I farm. You give me some basic bitch gear. Let me go play, and I will keep funneling you all of my currency, and you craft all night long. Keep making the same 2 things 1,000 times, and then we split it. You want to know what, Connor? You and I should do that, because aren't you the master crafter, seller man, sniper dude? We should do that, Connor. We should team up. I'll play. You're gonna buy. Okay. We give Connor all the money. He's gonna buy the bases. He's gonna give them to Lee. He's gonna sit there and craft for 24 straight hours and sell them. And I need to be the guy on the team constantly playing. I need to play. I can't, my brain, I can't do it. I can't sit in town and craft even though it's so valuable. I need somebody else to do that while I funnel them money. I'll give you everything I find. Everything. Every divine, every exalt, you can have it. Just make money. We need to buy 2 headhunters on day 1. Yeah, I know MP and his team are godly at it. I can definitely, especially if I don't have a fever, I can sit here and I can just chain clear maps for 24 straight hours easily with no breaks. Just clear, 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 clear. If someone will just take all the drops from me and do something with them, then I can just go like we can have a guild stash, and I can just go back into the town, go back into the map and do the next one. I'll wear a diaper, no bathroom breaks. What do you do after that for the last suffix? I would just look up some meta build. Like it looks like if you're doing evasion, are you crafting a fub gun item? Does fub gun go evasion? I would look up his guide and see what the last suffix is for him. Or whatever the meta build. Maybe there's a meta monk build right now that people are playing. For the last, you're saying for the last suffix, that's what I would do. Suffixes on body armors, you can't ever go wrong with resistances, obviously. Spirit is a prefix. All the life and all of the increases to armor are prefixes. Would you just throw a greater exalt at it? Well, if all you did was essence it, you have desecration. Yeah, if you have only done essences, then remember you have desecration available, which is very strong. So I would see what's the next most important stat for you, and then I would be desecrating for that. That's the next step, usually after you perfect essence, is desecrating the next affix that you want. Am I going to do hardcore this league? I think I will do an SSF hardcore run. I think I have to. Because if I don't, then the terrorists will win. All right, let's go up here. You're doing my build on hardcore and you're through all the interludes and still alive. Nice. Good job. It's really good, actually. Very good, very good. Can you update PoE Ninja? I thought it always auto updates, doesn't it?
Let's have a gander.
Come on, $1 million. Give me a divine. What level am I? I'm on my way to 96. Do I only have 118 points allocated? Yeah, I don't think I allocated every point because ain't hardly anybody is going to get beyond level 95. So I didn't even bother allocating it. Just look for it. Just if you're squishy, take some energy shield nodes. If you're not squishy, then just take more damage nodes, like critical. If you can find any critical strike damage anywhere, plant damage, physical damage, anything like that. What's up, guys? All right, it's time for these guys. They're dead. See if we can get an omen of light. Not an omen of light, but a divine orb. We'll take it. Gotta try the monkey build. It's so fun. Yeah, I saw the monkey build is so godly at bossing, but he seems like kind of a dumbass on trash. Or maybe I'm wrong. He seems kind of like a dumbass on trash, though. Switch to staff. They're the same thing, guys. Staff and wand, same thing. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you got a good one of. Yeah, we're doing full juice. 4 tablets, not 3. 4 tablet gaming.
The deal is made.
Oh. Need to take my headphones off for a bit. I've been wearing these for too long. Okay. Oh, we get to fight the big monkey? Okay. Show us your staff on stream. That That's reserved for my OnlyFans, man. For my T3 Gold members only. Okay. It's just in the tree, I think. It's only certain biomes in the tree have... Oh, Divine Orb printing. Lit. Okay, we got 2 Divines in 3 minutes. That's very, very good, very good ratio. Thank you so much for all the subs, by the way, guys. Appreciate you. You guys can always see all of my current gear if you exclamation ninja. You can always see what I currently have if you exclamation ninja. Try it. Exclamation ninja. Okay. Gonna be Rax versus the monkey, guys. Get ready. Rax versus the monkey. Get ready. It's not gonna be... Whoa, settle down there, Satan. Okay. It's breach time. How much rarity do I have to have before I will see a difference? I noticed a huge difference when I got about 60 rarity on my gear versus when I didn't have it. It seemed like my drops got a lot better. Like, now I get a Divine Orb kind of every... I don't know how to describe it. Every once in a while. Like, I got a Divine Orb last map. I got 1 Divine this map. Like, they're not super crazy rare anymore. I'm expecting to get one every now and then with running T15 irradiated maps with max mods, 3 tablets. Oh god, monkey with abyss. Oh, this is bad. Well, monkey with abyss. I killed the monkey. Now here comes all the abyss giga chads, and they have mana burn and they have stuns. Great. And now we have a rogue exile in here too. And now we have the incubator queen. The fuck? Holy shit. This is the biggest ambush of all time. Queen is dead. Jesus. That was an insane fight. Okay. Jin JJ Barea. I'll take it, I guess. The ninja is broken. The character is level 92 and it's updated 3 days ago.
If you must.
Is there like a refresh button? I never use PoE Ninja. Does anybody know how to refresh? Oh. Oh, okay. If we see on these, if we desecrated Chaos Res on these would be worth a lot. Let's see how much these are worth. So if we search, and what we're going to do is we're going to search 30 movement speed with, let's go elemental res, let's say at least 60. And then we say, yeah, that's good. And then we don't need this at all. And we don't need this. How much is it worth? 10 exalts, really? Yeah, these are identical to mine. Okay, well, they're not worth anything. Okay. Nothing is worth anything. 10 exalts. Up it goes. Oh well. I thought I had something worth a something. How silly of me. Okay. You have a level 94 fetch 17 hours ago. I don't know. No, they don't. Here we go, boys. Stone Citadel max mods. They have pen 12% of resistances, by the way. Stone Citadel max mods, 4 tablets, and 12% pen. Oh, God. A double shrine off the bat. All right. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. The first abyss is closed. Let's try to make use of these shrines that we have here. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus. Settle down, Satan. Another shrine? I'll take that. Bum bum bada body beady beep 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 beep. And they're all dead. Very good, very good. We run forward. Ba 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 ba. Boom, bitch. Boom, bitch. Bum bum bada bada ba 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 bum bum bada bada. And another abyss closed. And I got absolutely nothing for it. I'll take the greater exalt though, I guess. Oh, we got a wisp. Okay, okay, okay. 2 wisps. Oh God. All right. Well, I'm gonna use them. See what happens.
The spirits made the choice. Time to finish this. Nothing darkness descends.
Oh shit! It made made a boss! Oh, shit! Okay. You go. The Wisp turned the rare into a boss. Ugh. Ow! These guys are kind of cooking me. Alright. This is going to be very, very bad fighting the Citadel boss with this pen here. They instantly took all my mana. Okay. That's a win. And we throw our plants everywhere. And it should be quite good enough to kill all of these guys. Yep. Alright. Here we go. All down. It'll be out in exactly 30 hours. That's when I plan to have it up. Okay, so we have an abyss on the boss. Thank God I saw that before I just YOLO'd in there. That would have made it much harder. An abyss on the boss. Let's kill them at range. Okay. There is another abyss. Let's go for it. Okay, we got Doriani here. He must shave his peephole. Okay, I think I've already phased him. I've definitely already phased him. I do not understand why. Doriani, I phased you in 1 second. Why is this a thing, grinding gear games? I phased him in 1 second. And now you fucking crashed my game. Oh, fucking God, dude. Okay. We won! Winner.
I serve. Take our gold and go.
Okay, we got a couple of frags there. All right. Okay. This map seems pretty juicy. Why don't we go do that? What is this build? This is Plant Druid. This is Plant Druid, where we throw plants. They're blue. See how they spread everywhere? And then when they spread, if they get watered, they make bombs. And then the bombs hit very, very hard. They hit very, very hard. So we have a way to auto water our plants, so they just get watered. I don't have to do anything. So really all I do is run around and lay plants. That's it. We lay plants, they all die. That's it. It's pretty chill. Divine or 2 divine. You love to see it, guys. 2 divine orbs out of a chest. Wow. Wow. I'm inspiring you. You just got a divine 2. Printing. Nice. Yeah, I just put the max modifiers on the map and, you know, whatever happens, happens. It's whatever. I don't really care. That should take care of that whole room, likely. Yep, they're dead. Boink. Bop, 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 bop. We're about to go to the perfect jeweler's orb. Absolutely printing on this map. We got 3 tinks in one map. Oh my god. Frying? Let's go, dude. Okay, okay. We ball? My rarity is like 60. But I put the max modifiers on the map, and we have 4 tablets here as well. Max modifier is 4 tablets. The monsters are so lucky I don't have Headhunter. If I had Headhunter, I would literally just run through the map as fast as I could. Just bop, 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 bop. Kill them instantly. They have no chance of killing me. Oh my god, die. How many Dude, it's crazy. These abyss monsters, they can... Sometimes they can take a hit or two. It's crazy. I'm gonna do a little circle around the abyss here while we get our energy shield back going. We got another divine. My god, dude. We got 4 tinks in one map. Let's fucking go, dude. Can I have another one? Can I have 5 in one map? This is insane. Let's go, dude. Okay, we got the big boys chasing me. This wisp can't decide where he wants to go. Will you just infect somebody already? What's my tooltip? Right now, 130.6. But this build could be way stronger than this. Way, 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 way stronger than this. This is nothing. This is just regular Plant Daddy. This isn't Super Saiyan Plant Daddy. There are levels even further beyond, which we are not even close to yet. We'll get there though. We're pretty comfy. We're pretty comfy. Alright, here we go. We got an Essence Boy. I don't know. Let's exalt it and corrupt it for fun. Dead instantly. Oh, shit! I'm dead here. I'm dead. I knew it. I knew I was fucking dead. When that many people come up and hit me that many times, they took away like 5,000 of my energy shield, and I have no way to get it back. I knew I was dead. Oh well. I got 4 tinks out of it before I died. That's an example. That's the perfect example where if I had Headhunter, I would never, ever, ever die there. Never. That's the beauty of Headhunter. I would never be dead there, and not only would I not be dead, I'd be at full life. I think my level is high enough where Omens of Amelioration makes sense now. Okay. Well, back in we go. I think we just run for the boss and go next. You get an extra revive for all maps from the Corrupted Nexus quest. Oh, really? Wait, you do? You get an extra revive on every map? Wait, really? So there's no map where you have 1 life on anymore? Oh, fuck. I need to go do that immediately. I didn't know that. Oh, thank you. Really? Shit! Well, fuck. Why didn't I do that? Like, it's very rare that I lose a map. That was, like, only the 2nd or 3rd map I've ever lost, but still it pisses me off. Alright. Let's just beat the map and let's go get that then. This is like the best boss in the game for Plant Daddy. We love this boss. Because look at, he's like standing on all of my bombs. There's nothing he can do. We love that boss. Shoot!
What do you need?
All right. Well, let's go do that immediately. So you're talking about, I know what you're talking about. This right here. This here. Where I go in here. Is that what I need to do? Okay. Well, shit. I should have done that a long time ago. Well, thank you for telling me. Wee ball. Double extra damage. What could possibly go wrong in this one? You're happy to see me live? I'm happy to have you here, buddy. Yes, sir. Double extra damage on these guys. All right. Okay, let's put a bomb through the door. We'll let them think about that for a second. I'll take this shrine. Greater Exalt, not bad. Okay. Oh, shit. Dodge. Just do a lot of dodging. Okay, how are these guys doing? They're dead. Okay, let's see what we get. Give me an Omen of Light or something. Nothing. I'm crying. Wah. Wah. Okay, steamrolled. Yo, Mr. Kongor, how's it going, man? Plant degen. I've never been called that. I like it, though. Accurate. Lore accurate. Take that. I'll take the lapis. Fuck it, I'll take everything. What's up, man? I was watching your stream, I don't know, one of the days. I don't know. They all blend together. You were doing, like, chargy build into slammy build kind of thing. And I was watching you and I was like, God bless King Kongor, because I would never play that build. 2 buttons to do damage? Fuck that. You were like charging and then like slamming. You're doing hammers now? Nice. 1 button? There we go. Now you're playing something that I can relate to. Very good, very good. Yeah, there's one new ward skill that's really good, Repulsion. But I think Repulsion doesn't scale with spell power, unless I'm stupid, which means that it's really godly for the campaign, but I think it's kind of dog shit for us in the end game. We're doing an Abyss and a Breach at the same time. Wow. Sometimes dreams do come true. Hey, a reward. I love rewards. Like I just jumped over my plant. Dead. Okay, let's see what we get here. Unique belt. I'll take a headhunter. This is going to be a headhunter, guys. Watch. And headhunter. And headhunter. Can I buy a vowel? An H? Why are there so many enemies? This is like a level 3 thing. How is this still going? Sir? Can I have my headhunter now? Thank you. Headhunter. It's not a headhunter. You get tablet spots by completing. It's one of the passive points, I think, for certain biomes. Kill that guy. Alright, here we go. Oh, yay, our favorite boss again. Plant, 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 plant. Big plant, and then step to the side. Plant, plant, boom. 2.5 million damage, gone. Easy. The headhunter is the friends we made along the way. You know, I don't mean to be rude, but I would sacrifice each and every one of you for a headhunter. I'm just being honest. And I hope you would sacrifice me too for a headhunter for yourself. I would respect it. He's correct. He would. Yep, Kongor knows. Not even kidding. Friends, they come and go, but headhunter, pixels, they're forever. Kongor, are you still in the same place? Do you still have your house, or did you have you moved? Did you relocate, or what's going on? Everything all good over there? Abyssal depths. I can only get so hard. I guess I'll take this. We're gonna go down here and get an Omen of Light real quick. Can we play Plant Daddy with Blood Mage? Absolutely not. It has to be Oracle or it's useless. No, you can play with other ascendancies. I'm just messing with you. You can play with other ascendancies. No, I'm good. I shot. Thank you, buddy. I get a headhunter every league. I know full well how powerful it is. That's why I want it so bad. It's like crack. I've had the taste of crack before, and I want another hit so bad, but my dealer's out of town. Kongor, one of these leagues, you gotta try starting Plant Daddy. If you like doing absolutely nothing, then this is the build. If you like doing something, then don't ever play it. You gotta be fully committed to doing nothing. I'm on Boo Boo's Tethay. What the fuck is this? Thoughts on the league? Nice. I love when this thing does this. What's more doing nothing? Plant Daddy or a D4 barb like holding Whirlwind? It's exactly the same.
I serve.
Exactly the same levels of nothing.
Gold is worth more than this.
It's okay, guys, because this is going to be my headhunter right here. Watch. You think I'm kidding, but look. Fuck, never mind. I don't have any. Damn it. False alarm. Don't have any. I know how I can get a chance orb. Wait, I can get a chance orb. All I do is go to the breach tree. Watch this. Okay, here we go. So we go stash, breach here. And we want lavish. Let's just get rid of all the shit ones first. And here we go, guys. I know that you're not supposed to spec into the divines, but we're doing it anyway. For fun. 5 divines, one time. Fuck. 5 divines, one time. Wah. Divines? Can I buy a vowel? A D? D. Give me a chance sword. There we go. We got one. Nice, 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 nice. Better pick it up before Grinding Your Games takes it from me. Okay. Okay, let's keep printing. How many more can we make? How much juice do we have? We have 6K. We can make like 6 more or something. Can I have another divine? 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 Oof, only 1 out of all of that. That's actually terrible. Alright, well. I did spec into divines in the tree. That is with all the tree points into divines. That's how dog shit it is. Let's just take all of our worthless uniques that we're never going to use. How do I control click it out? Like I have to drag it? God. And let's disenchant both of these. And that should be enough to make a chance orb right here to get a headhunter. Told you. Alright, next map. Okay. now we're going to go here. Looks like we got a powerful map boss, so we got to give him as many powers as possible. And in we go. Can you tell me why what your heroic tragedy needs to look like? Damage as extra is godly. So damage as extra of any element. Cast speed, anything with crit, stuff like that is good. Damage as extra, cast speed, crit anything. That's what you want. Throw a bunch of spells, dead instantly. Throw a spell, throw... What in the fuck? Best mechanic for SSF? It's a good question. Honestly, as SSF, you probably... Oh my god, yes! Let go, bro! That's the first one I found all league. That's like 3 divines. Okay, actually printing. You probably have to do a mixture of all of them. I'll tell you what I think is the worst mechanic is delirium, and the reason why is it makes your maps way more difficult. The difficulty to reward ratio on delirium seems very far off. That's a very nice poem. Thank you, my friend. It was a beautiful poem. Okay, can we get a... I mean, we already made about 2 or 3 divines this map already, but... Can we get some more? I mean... I feel like if we keep complaining, we're more likely to get stuff, right? Oh. Please, health. Please, go up. Thank you. Go on up. Okay, all your friends are dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I'll go like this. Go up. Let's not go in there since there is an abyss on top of the boss. Let's just bait the abyss. The abyss is cleared. Okay, now we can go in. There's another abyss. They tricked me. They tricked me. Okay. Just be a little careful. You never know. All these bosses have all these crazy-ass one-shotting abilities that happen all the time. So we just keep rolling. Okay. Looks like we killed them all. Can I have a divine? Yeah. We do have some breaches available. This doesn't look good. Uncut gem 19. I bet those don't really sell for anything, do they? Alright, just a couple exalts, right? Sir? What kind of health flask do you have, sir? The guy had the best health flask of all time. I killed him like 5 times over. Okay. He's dead. Got absolutely nothing for it. Not surprising. Let's go this way. Kill everything. Okay, that guy's dead. Another divine orb. Wow. This is like a 4-div map, guys. We're doing it. Okay. Not bad. My next video is gonna be I'm playing exactly my guide. The guide that you have on Mobalytics is if you look at my passive tree, it's exactly what I told you to do. It's like I don't know if there's a point different. My gear is exactly what I told you to do. So if you're looking at me like, how is Rax murdering so hard? Just follow the guide. I'm not doing anything different. And this is nothing. I could be way stronger than this. We're going to be way stronger than this soon. And I'm just going to follow the guide. Just follow the guide. What's up, Dami? Okay, I think we're all done here, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. Opulent gloves. Let's see, is this thing any good? Nope. Take that, I guess. What's up, Kirk? Oh. Yeah. You're hot. Do you want me to order you food? 2 a.m. Kirk, I will order you food anytime, anywhere you want. Just say the words. I love fattening you up for slaughter. Okay, so here's what we need to do. You go to bed, get up in 3 hours, and I'll order us breakfast. How about that?
Take our gold and go.
Okay. We ball. Are you going to order 4 French toasts like last time? Are you going to order 4 French toasts like last time? I've literally never been more proud. Four French toasts in one order? That was insane. It made me proud. Yep. Wow, this thing's pretty good. How much is this with 10 skill speed? Does it have any value? Absolutely not. How silly of me to think I found something worth a shit. Okay. So, let's sell this. I want divines. Oh my god, they're going up. Wow. 343, huh?
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
343 exalts for this. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad drop, really. What's up, man? Who is Rax ordering breakfast for? Oh. Kirk? You want to know how good of a friend Kirk is to me? I'll tell you a story. I'm gonna warn you, it's gonna be a bit of a sad story, but it's okay. I got a call one day. I was eating at a Chinese restaurant with Kirk and my girlfriend at the time, Stacy. And I got a call from a hospital in the very southern tip of Texas. I was in Iowa. And they said, your father is unimaginably unwell and unresponsive. He's alive, but he's not doing well, and you were the point of contact. And I was like, this was late at night. This was like at 9 p.m. at night on a Wednesday. And I go, well, I just got a phone call that my dad is dying. So I stepped outside and I called Lee. I was in Iowa, Lee's in Nebraska. I said, Lee, I'm getting in my car and I'm driving to the southern tip of Texas right now. 20-hour drive. Dad's dying. We could fly, but we're not going to be able to get a flight right now, and it'd be faster if we drive. So I'm driving. It's 3 hours the wrong way for me to come pick you up, but if you want me to, I can come pick you up. You want to go or not? And Lee said, yep, pick me up. I'll be ready in 3 hours. I'm like, all right. So my girlfriend had to work, Stacy, and I go, don't worry about it. You don't want to come to this. This is going to be a fucking shit show anyway. My dad's apparently dying. I didn't know my dad was even sick. But my dad's dying in a hospital, so I'm going to drive there as fast as I can. And I looked over at Kirk and I go, well, Kirk, I'm driving 3 hours the wrong way, and then I'm driving 20 hours to Texas, and it's midnight. And the whole trip is going to be miserable and terrible and take forever. You want to go? And he looks at me and he goes, fuck yeah, I'm going. I go, my man. So Kirk and I drove to Nebraska, picked my brother up, drove 20 straight hours to Texas, got to the hospital. My dad was unresponsive. Lee said he would take the first shift, so Kirk and I got a hotel. I slept for a few hours, got up, relieved Lee. I was with my dad. We talked to the doctors, and they said, your dad's a goner. I was like, nice. What a fun trip. My dad never woke up again, and he died. So anyway, when Kirk says he wants food, I just order him food. That's why. Not the only example of that, by the way. I could give you many similar examples to that. The doctors were actually a little bit mad. I think it was either the oncologist or the pulmonologist. He was not amused. He's like, you know, I'm looking at your father's medical records, and he is going to die here from this, but there's no reason that he should have died from this. And the reason why is I can see very clearly that this had developed for a long time. And by the time he came in here to the ER, he was already a goner. But I have no idea why he hadn't been treated for some of these things. Because with proper medical care, I guarantee you there's no way your dad dies today. He's going to die today, but he shouldn't have died today. He was actually pretty upset. And he was like kind of pressing us for like answers, like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh my god, are you another one? I didn't find one all league and then I found 2 in 2 minutes? Jesus Christ. Wow, I just made 6 divines in 2 minutes printing. So he's asking us for answers, like, bro, we don't know. We didn't even know my dad was sick. But we later found out that my dad knew. My dad knew he was really sick, and he just chose to not tell anybody, and he chose to refuse. He just chose to refuse treatment. So, my dad knew he was a goner, but he never told us. I got another level 20 skill gem. 350 exalts. I got 700 exalts in 2 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty good for a dumbass like me. What loot filter am I using? I'm using my own exclamation filter. My own filter. So, yep. I've known Kirk for a long time. That's why we make wiener jokes toward each other. It just makes life a lot more funny. If you don't have a friend you can make wiener jokes to, then you don't have an actual friend. Simple as that. By the way, Kirk. It's Kirk's birthday today. Right now. It just turned... Wait, it's his fucking birthday. It's his birthday. 100%. 100% it just turned his birthday. Fuck yeah, dude. %, June 4th. You want to know how I know Kirk's birthday? Well, first of all, I just know Kirk's birthday. But you want to know how else I know? Because my dad's birthday was June 3rd. Yeah, it's definitely Kirk's birthday today. For 100%. Oh. Oh, Doriani is one of the Jim Bobs. Oh. So I have to go do more corruption things to give dicks out for Kirk? Exactly.
How can I help? Who sent you? I have many services. Acceptable.
I mean, it's okay. It's not great. 240 Widow Hail, is that any good? Of course not.
You've got some good things.
I serve.
Time to sell another one, boys. We're printing. Let's go 344. It will sell eventually.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Okay. Let's see if divines have fallen. Let's see if divines have fallen further. So the way that we're going to do that is go here, 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 here. Nope, they're pretty stable. Okay, so can I get 5 divines?
All right, your order
Nice.
is registered.
Boom, 5 div. Okay, we're at 114, and let's see. I'm scared to look. 282, huh? 282. No one better buy this headhunter. This has one charm slot. It's worth a lot less, right? Does anybody know any tricks to, like, how do I find the next level of Doryani? How do I find Doryani again? Do I have to go find more corruption, or what do I do? So if I go over here, Doryani will be happy with me? Is that what we're thinking? I deliberately did not take the revive, yes. Because I just want more money. I can't... Taking the revive is for noobs, right? I'd rather just die. Speaking of dying, it looks like I'm gonna die right here. I wish they would stop stunning me. What the fuck is going on here? Why in the fuck am I getting stunned by every attack? 103% increased stun buildup. Holy fuck, man. God damn it. I can't even walk forward. I even have a stun charm. God damn it, man. Holy shit. This is a crazy ass map. I'm gonna die. Nothing. Holy God. What is the difficulty level here? That stuff is all useless. Okay. Alright, we got a couple of shrines. Let's see if this will save me. Okay. This is definitely helping. Okay. Yeah, just dodge everything. I guess that's my only option. Dodge everything. Level 19 skill gem. That's kind of cute. Alright, hopefully they're all dead right there. They are. We want to buff this up to try to get a divine out of it. So we buff it up. And now we try to get a divine to drop. I don't think that's asking too much. I have a divine. Yeah, I can open it again. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Got some currency out of it. Nothing crazy. Oh well. Alright, we have no shrines anymore. So we have to be careful. Okay. Let's kill everything like that. We're in huge trouble. Let's back up. Keep the pressure going. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we're still alive. That's something. I love all this ground degen everywhere. Love that. Okay. Today is Kirk's birthday. Wow. What a time to be alive. Oh. That trash mob just hit me for half of my HP. Okay. Another thing cleared. Now, before we do the breach, let's make damn sure that there's no stupid abyss that's gonna murder us while we do it. And we lay down a bunch of bombs. They're dead. I'll take the money. Yeah, they added it. They just added it back, Bubba, because people complained. Yeah, they re-added it to the shop. Once again, proving that complaining always wins. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Okay, so hopefully this breach doesn't murder me. So let's see what happens. Okay. Looks like a win to me. A divine orb. Let's go, bro! Okay, we got Wispy McWhisperton over here. Let's keep bombarding the double wisp. Oh, great. Don't tell me you're going to double wisp the boss and have him 100-0 me. Okay, they double wisp that rare. We killed him and got nothing. That makes me cry. Alright, let's open this. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Since we're here. Got a Giga Jim Bob over there. He's dead. We got the Abyssal Depths. We'll go for that last, I guess. Let's see if we can... Let's go for the boss first. I think that's the better move. Bomb, bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. Please die. Please die. Please die. Oh, fuck. There's another one now. Oh, shit! Okay, I killed one of them. Killed both of them. Shit on. Where's my loot? That was all I got. One exalted orb. Wow. Killed 2 bosses, and for my efforts, I got 1 exalt. Jesus. Wow. That looks pretty good. We bricked the suffix, so. We bricked the suffix. Alright, here we go. Another boss. Oh god, who's this? Okay, I should be able to kill this guy. Famous last words. Or should I say, this girl? That's it. Adios, amigo. Nice, an orb of annulment. Yeah, we're definitely starting to get much better gear, that's for damn sure. Actually starting to get gear we can kind of be proud of. This is your first time in maps in PoE 2 thanks to Plant Daddy, but they need to have a clear marker for the greater beasts and such. Yeah, I don't even know what is a greater beast? I don't even know what that is. Is that like one of the in-game bosses or a greater beast? What's that? What's up, SGB? Dude, SGB, I got a 99 on KT the other day. 99, boy. Not bad. I have the quest myself. Defeat the second great beast. Yeah, I remember doing the first one, but I don't know where the other one... I haven't seen the other one. I don't know where it is. Omen of Abyssal Echoes. That's valuable. Nice, nice, nice. Printing. Give me that. That's a lot of words. Not very good, though. Okay. Give me that. It marks it after you do your first one. Also, you can do a search. Oh. Why am I not chancing heavy belts for Headhunter? Is there any particular reason? I chance every single heavy belt that I get for Headhunter. All of them. I've been doing it all season long with everyone that I've ever found. Or are you talking to somebody else? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody else? Maybe you're talking to somebody else. I've literally been doing that with every single one in the whole league. All of them. I think this might be worth something. I have no idea what. Let's just put it up for a divine, and if it sells, great. If it doesn't, I don't care. And it's shop. Oh, here. Currency 344. Nice. I have this, and I want divines. Can I get 5 of them? Can I get 4 of them? Yes, I can. 4 more divines. Nice. 1 stack here. I guess let's just go like this. Almost have enough for a 6th divine. Let's see, what are we up to now? 119. I have 11 annuls. I have a fracturing orb. So... all right. Well, let's go over here. So you guys said you could search for beast. So great beast. How do I... So I killed the first one right here-ish. Right here, about. But then what? Where do I... How do I find the next one? Just click on the quest and it will show you. How? How? Oh, here's one. I found it just by randomly mousing my mouse around. Aha. I feel like the quest thing should be really obvious. It should be like, it should be like flashing, like, you know, like this should be like, come here, come here. Oh, I'm out of tablets. Damn it. All right. Frag, tablet, give me a precursor, give me a breach, give me an abyss, and then alch all three. Boink, boink, boink. Alch this, exalt this. Ball. You switch to the endgame build before your 4th ascension is that bad? Nope, that's fine. You can take full advantage of the passive tree, though, when you... you can take full advantage of it when you get your 4th ascendancy, though. Okay, it's gonna be Rax versus Monkey Man. This is gonna be exciting. Okay. Perfect Aug, okay. I don't think they're... an Abyss stash tab. Oh my god, what the fuck? That trash mob almost 100 0'd me. What the fuck? He hit me for like 5,000 damage. A trash mob. Grinding Gear Games. There's no weekend this weekend. We need you guys back in the office. What the fuck? A trash mob? Jesus Christ. Yeah. The main way that you survive on Plant Daddy is just with overwhelming damage. We just kill everything. I don't want to have an interesting fight with anything. I just want to kill him in 2 seconds. So once you get to 4,000 or 5,000 energy shield, just enough, you know, to not get one-shotted, then we just stack damage to oblivion and just throw a plant in front of you as you walk. And they shouldn't be able to kill you, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, every stat that you listed is important. Like, what's more important, spell damage or crit or whatever? I mean, all those are important. The main thing is being comfortable going onto the trade site with some of your currency and buying an upgrade that's good for you. Like, I'll give you an example. I bought this staff yesterday. I bought this staff for 20 divine. If you look at this staff, I crafted the rest of it. It has 5 T1s and a T2, and it's got 2 super giga damage as extra rolls with mega spell damage. The problem is I bricked the suffix in it and I accidentally got T1 int, but it's just RNG. There's nothing I can do about it. Just the magnitude of those stats is so high that it even though I had a really good wand and a really good offhand, it was a 50% damage increase. You want to know what's the funniest thing? I spent 20 div on that staff, and I sold my wand for 10, and I sold my offhand for 10. So I got a 50% damage increase for free. Minus the craft, what I spent to craft on it, which was like nothing. Let's say 1 div. I spent 1 div for a 50% damage increase. You don't believe me? God. I fucking hate people like you. I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate people like you. I wish people like you wouldn't watch my stream. Dueling Wand, sold for 10 divine. Offhand, sold for 10 divine. Go back to my stream and watch me buy the staff for 20. I never fucking lie to you guys. God, I'm fucking sick of this shit. Been hearing it for 7 goddamn years. I should say I don't give a fuck if you believe me, but there I actually had 1 second to prove you wrong. God, man. Guys, if you don't believe me or you don't like me or think I'm a liar, that's okay. I don't care. Just don't watch my stream. Don't type in my chat. Go watch somebody else. God. And with that, let's go back to our happy mode. Fucking God, dude. Fucking these people. Why the fuck would I lie to you? What would I gain out of that? Alright. Nothing. This is bad. Yeah, I wanted to go to the right, but... It's comments like that that make me yearn. It makes me yearn for the 10-year mark. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Do I still use night scale gloves? No. Night scale gloves are not good. They're just cheap and they solve your mana in the early game, like, just to have a solution. No. Look at my mana. My mana never moves, so I don't need them. You went to sleep before I got the God Staff? Yeah. You should never talk to one person talking shit to you, man. I should have just banned him or whatever and moved on, but it's crazy how many people have called me a liar over the years, and I don't lie. I just tell you the truth. Like, I don't know, like, I don't see what I would gain by lying to you. What do I gain? Like, I can't think of something that I would gain. I literally do everything that I do on stream so everybody can fact check pretty much any claim that I make. So what's the point of lying? If I lie, people can clip it and have undeniable proof that I lied. So why would I lie? I can't get away with it even if I wanted to. You know what I mean? When do you ditch the gloves? When you have a really nice pair of gloves and you feel like your mana is comfy, like you've gotten some help with your mana in other areas. Like, for example, I have 101 regen on my staff. It just came with my staff. And I have 66 mana regen on my amulet. So with those two things, I absolutely do not need any help from those stupid gloves anymore, which lets me wear... You want to know what's funny? These gloves are terrible. I bought these gloves on, like, the second day for nothing. My gloves are actually they're probably my worst piece, but it doesn't matter. I don't need a new pair.
I serve.
Uh, Okay. They have pen and double extra damage. I really shouldn't do this map. This is super obnoxious. Let's just grab another one. How's this one look? Oh, this should be fine. In theory. Is the staff regen only active when you swap to sigil? This is my staff. It just happens to be a chiming staff. This is my staff. What happens at 10 years? I said I would stream every single day for 10 straight years with no misses. And there are still a lot of things that I still love about streaming, and there are some things at this point after doing it, I'm about get close to 7.5 years straight. There's some parts about it that I just can't stand anymore. So I don't know. I think when I hit 10, I think I'm going to be done. I think I've had enough for one lifetime, but we'll see. I don't know. When I first started, I thought I wouldn't stop at 10 years. I thought I'd just keep going, but which one is more affordable? Well, the nice thing about using a staff instead of a wand and an offhand is you only have to buy one thing. Buying one thing is way better, usually, than buying two things. So that's the big advantage in buying a staff. But if you guys want, I feel like I do this once a day. If you want, I could show you what I would do to buy an endgame staff right now. And every time I do this, there's usually like one staff that's really good for really cheap. What about Diablo 6? Well, we don't have Diablo 5 yet, but my current plan, it could absolutely change. You never know what's going to happen in life. But I'm going to finish my 10-year commitment, and my current plan is to stop. And we'll see. Maybe I'll keep going full force. Maybe I'll stream sometimes. Maybe I'll stop entirely. But currently, I'm leaning towards stopping. I think I might be done. But we'll see. Visit you in Poland, bro, after 10 years? Yeah, I'm just gonna go. That's what I'm gonna do. Isn't Valento's propulsion, isn't that decent? Maybe? Maybe not. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Poland. Who will you watch for ARPGs? Oh, there's lots of good streamers, buddy. I am 100% sure that when I leave the ARPG scene, it will have no effect. And that's not even like a forlorn or depressed way of me looking at it or anything like that. It's just Divine Orb. That's sick. I might lose it. Just roll. Keep rolling. I only have one life here. When I hang it up, it's going to be pretty much no loss to the ARPG community. There's lots of great creators. There's lots of great streamers and YouTubers. Some people might miss me for like 5 days, and that'll be the end of it. And everything will go back to normal. Like, I don't have like this ego. I don't think that I matter. In fact, it's the opposite. I know I don't matter. I've known that for a long time. That's okay. I'm not here to feed my ego about how much I fucking what the fuck just hit me. Oh my god. Fucking god damn it, man. Just got 100 out. Stupid ass game. Become a VTuber? Yeah, I might get some implants and become a titty streamer. You're a legend, you're the GOAT. I appreciate you guys saying that. I don't think any of that, but I appreciate it. I'm just one helpful member of the community. That's all. I'm in huge trouble here. Okay. Let's just keep rolling. Alright, I might be okay now. Okay, I killed one of them. The pillars are blocking the projectiles. Nice. Okay. Now what? I would sub to that. Alright, well, we got... I just can't stand the constant stuns, man. I wish the game would stop stunning me. I almost got 100 0 there because I got stunned for 3 seconds. I have a stun charm. You'd say, Rack, there's a stun charm. I have one. No, I don't. Never mind. I got when I took out my stun charm for the rite of passage, and I can't drop my freeze charm, so that's why I'm getting stunned all the time. You'd really appreciate it if I'd show you how to buy a staff. All right, I'm going to show you. I will show you. Here's the thing, guys. The most important thing. Here's what I think people... I think, and I understand why this happens. When I show people this, they think about it very, very specifically. And instead, it's way stronger if you think about it generally. So I will show you how to buy a staff, but instead of focusing on how is Rax buying this staff, pay attention to the concepts of buying an item, and then you can use them over and over and over to buy anything. Look at the concept here, not the actual specific idea. So, here we go. When you're buying anything, forget anything, we want to buy something very, very cheap, very strong for our build. Okay, so if I want to buy a staff, you can go with some very basic things first. Like, I don't want it to be corrupted. Because if it's corrupted, if it's not perfect as you like it already, you can't modify it. So not corrupted. This is a very good search on almost every item that you'll ever do. And another thing you can do is set how much money you want to spend. So you're asking me for kind of like an endgame item. So let's say we have divines, and let's just make up some random number. Let's say you got 7 divines to your name. 7 as the max. Now what we're going to do is think about what is mandatory on the item that you're buying. And the thing that's mandatory for me on a staff is it has to have at least +6 levels. If it's not +6, it's not an endgame staff. Now, if you were buying a normal item, then you would just add that stat here and you just go +6 spells. However, in this case, there are 2 ways you can get that affix. You can get all spells, or you can get all physical spells, and you can't get both of them at the same time. So since there's two different options, I have to count, and I need you to get one of these two options. Spell level of all spells, at least at 6. You got an ad. All right. Well, I'll stop. Let me know when you're back. I'll go get a water. All right. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the mandatory stats. If it doesn't have at least +6 to levels, we're not buying it. Simple as that. Now, if there was only one stat for this, you would just add it normally right here. Just +6 or spell levels and then minimum 6. But there's two ways we could get that affix. Either all spell levels or all physical spell levels. Because there's two different ways to do that, we have to do this differently. I want the search to count, and I want you to find one of a possible two. Either spell levels at minimum 6 or spell fizz at a minimum 6. Now, nothing else on this staff is mandatory, but there's a lot of things that are very, very powerful. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to make a formula to tell the search how to give it a score for how powerful it is. The way I'm going to do that is with weighted sum. Now, the first thing you do is you add in all the stats that are really good. So just start adding them all. Spell damage. Spell fizz damage. All the damage as extras. All of them. So damage as extra. Lightning. Fire. Cold. Those are all the prefixes that are good. Then all the good suffixes are cast speed, and then crit, and then crit. And just keep clicking all the crits. Okay. Now there's a couple more things we need to think about here. So when we look at these stats, we need to weigh them against each other. And it's very easy to do this. It's not rocket science. So when we think about spell damage on a staff, tier 1 spell damage is like 240. And tier 1 damage as extra is 60. So if we assign a weight of 1 to spell damage and spell fizz, if we assign 1 to damage as extra, the same weight, that doesn't make any sense. Because the magnitude of the roll for spell damage is 240, and the other one can only go to 60. But spell damage is a little bit better than damage as extra. So we don't really want to go 4-1 and make it a perfect match. Maybe we go 3-1. And you can manipulate this later. Cast speed, you could give it a 3. You can give crit damage like a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2. It doesn't have to be rocket science, okay? And you can change it later. You don't have to get it right on the first click. So now let's search. And the first thing you should ever think about when you see the results, you ask yourself, are there 10,000 results? We hit search. There are not 10,000 results. It's 3,900. If you ever see 10,000 results up here, it means you're not seeing every result, because they'll only show you 10,000 of them. So what we would do is we would set the minimum of the weighted sum higher, any number, 100, until this number is not 10,000. It has to be lower. Now, you can do Fizz as extra as well because it's an Abyss mod. Okay, yeah, let's do Fizz as extra. Yep. I don't see it.